mga kababayan, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Laruan ni Obi-Wan. Today's review, we're going to take a look at Action Force Sergeant Slaughter. This is a Valaverse product. Let's do a quick 360 of the box packaging. So for those of you who are interested with regards to the file card of Sergeant Slaughter with Action Force, then this is the readout on the back of the box packaging. So let's examine the contents of our purchase. So we have the Sergeant Slaughter figure, and some of the accessories are already on the figure. So the campaign hat, the load-bearing vest or the webbing, the revolver holster, and the first aid kit. We have several handsets on board, so you could configure this action figure whether you're a left-handed or a right-handed toy collector. Then you have that option of choosing the handsets that you wish. So we have two weapons on board, the grenade launcher and the revolver, and we have an extra marine cover or the six-peak hat and sunglasses. I also have a stand and a separate bag containing a sleeveless jacket and the Valaverse backpack. So this basically is the reason why you're going to get attracted to this action figure. So as much as possible, you're going to really hunt for this look, which if you take all of the accessories out of the figure and just retain the campaign hat, the sunglasses, and of course the whistle that is from my custom Sergeant Slaughter figure, the WW Elite action figure that I have a video on my channel. This is also an accessory from that Sergeant Slaughter figure, just to complete this look. So as for articulation points, if you are familiar with G.I. Joe Classified series, or you have any of the Valaverse action figures, then you know that this is a very nicely articulating action figure. So the head has multiple points of articulation. We have butterfly joints for the shoulders. For the arms, we have a cut on the biceps for rotation. We have pinless joints on the elbows, and those are two bends. We have rotation for the hands, and of course we have a hinge. But with regards to the handsets that are included, so for example this over here, the hinge is going to be on the thumb area. So just check out each handset for the hinge, where it is located. Okay, so for the body, we have 2 points of articulation for the body. We have a dumbbell system for the diaphragm and the dumbbell system for the waistline. So as for the legs, drop leg function, which improves a little bit of articulation, but as is, it is already articulated. So we have a cut on the thigh for rotation of the thigh, pinless joints on the knee, and those are 2 points or the bend. We also have boot articulation, and we have a hinge for the foot and rocker. So basically this figure is really good to go. But I think if you're a fan of the G.I. Joe movie, then this is the look that you're going to go for. So you're going to take off all of the bling and just display this Sergeant Slaughter figure as is. Or possibly you're going to paint that belt differently, white with a silver buckle. So right out of the box, just the basic figure, it is actually really nice looking. So as for scaling, we have Flint and Duke G.I. Joe Classified Series with a Valaverse Sergeant Slaughter. So for size comparison of Valaverse Sergeant Slaughter with the rest of the G.I. Joe Classified Series that I have on board, starting with Roadblock, Barbecue, Gung Ho, and Spirit. So the point of comparison won't be complete if he won't be pitted against a Cobra Commander and Destro. So from my display case, I also brought out my custom RAM cycle so we could try it with this Sergeant Slaughter by Valaverse. So let's do a quick 360. So taking off the sunglasses and the head covers, now it's going to be a battle of the head sculpts. Now, not counting the bulk and the height of these action figures, just the head sculpts. So I could say as to semblance, they both resemble the actual character of Sergeant Slaughter, and especially the person who played Sergeant Slaughter. But with regards to who wins the head sculpt battle, I'm going to go for the WW Elite Sergeant Slaughter figure. So just stating the obvious difference between these two guys, it's going to be bulk and height, and of course mass. So this is on the downside, this is on the bigger side, but each figure actually complements the G.I. Joe Classified Series line. So it's going to be just a personal preference of the collector which Sergeant Slaughter is going to go with the Classified Series display. So in my personal case, I want something that complements the Joes more. I think this figure stands out so much that it is really obvious that he is a WWE figure. Compared to this guy, he really looks and feels like a G.I. Joe Classified Series action figure. So points of articulation, and especially in the looks department, this is the look that you are really gunning for with the campaign hat and the sunglasses. But I was hoping at first, when I took this figure out of packaging, I immediately tried this campaign hat with this action figure. But judging from the way the heads are sculpted, so this is a narrower head sculpt, this is more a bulbous head sculpt, automatically this did not fit. And I won't even try to subject this to heat because I know I'm going to ruin the mold. So why gamble when this thing is already a good fit for this action figure? So that is just my personal reason for choosing this action figure versus this, but this is still going to be a personal favorite, something that I could display as a solo figure on my work desk, of course with a full armament load. So I think we are ready for the photos and the video shots. So if you like this video, like, comment, and subscribe, and see you on the next action figure review.